everybody. I'm so glad you're here today. I love seeing my friends. Today we're going to have a super fun time playing a super fun game called This or That. The game is going to help us learn the Bible story. Today's true Bible story is going to teach us that Jesus helps me when I'm scared. That's our big idea for the day. Let's say it together. Jesus helps me when I'm scared. It's true. Jesus helps me when I'm scared. In fact, that's what our memory verse from the Bible tells us. Let me teach it to you. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3. Let's do that together. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3. Wow, nice job. I think you're ready for the Bible story. Sometimes choosing between two things can be so hard. This morning when I came into our classroom, there were these two boxes of donut holes. In this box, there are glazed donut holes. And in this box, there are chocolate donut holes. I'm only allowed to eat one donut hole, but I can't decide which one I want more, the glazed or the chocolate. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe you could help me decide. If you like glazed donut holes more, stand on this side, okay? And if you like chocolate donut holes more, go on this side of the room at your house. Yeah, so, I think glazed is the donut I'll eat, but not now. I'll eat it later on. We'll just put that away for now. That was a tough choice, wasn't it? We're not finished though. We've got some more tough choices to make. Today we're going to play a game called This or That. And during our game, I'll tell you part of our true Bible story. Then you'll choose what you think happens next. If you're ready to play, give me 2 big thumbs up. Great. First, let's get our Bible out of the super duper Bible box. I need your help getting it out though. We need to say our special Bible words together. Repeat these special words after me. It's true, it's true. The Bible is true. Now you say it. It's true, it's true. The Bible is true. In the Bible, in the book of Mark, Jesus was spending time with his disciples. Can you say disciple with me? Disciple. Say it again. Disciple. That's a big word. The disciples were Jesus' special friends. They followed Jesus and helped him teach people about God. When night came, it was time to say goodbye to the people and go someplace else. Where do you think Jesus wanted to go? If you think he wanted to go to the other side of the lake, raise your hand. If you think he wanted to go to the other side of the mountain, raise your hand. Are you ready to find out what happened? Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's go over to the other side of the lake." If that's what you chose, let's do a happy dance. Woo! I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Woo, woo, woo! Yay! Jesus and his disciples got into a boat and they started sailing to the other side of the lake. And while they were sailing, something really scary happened. What do you think happened? If you think a giant shark attacked the boat, raise your hand. If you think a big storm came up, raise your hand. This or this? Are you ready to find out what happened? While they were sailing, a big storm came up. If that's what you chose, let's do a happy dance. Yay! The storm got bigger and bigger and bigger. The lightning was booming, and the wind was blowing, and the waves were crashing over the boat. Can you feel the waves crashing over the boat? The storm was so bad that the boat was about to sink. How do you think the disciples were feeling? If you think the disciples were scared, raise your hand. If you think the disciples were happy, raise your hand. This or that? Are you ready to find out what happened? The disciples were very scared. Ooh. If that's what you chose, let's do another happy dance. Here we go. I'm happy. The disciples were so scared that they ran to Jesus and they woke him up. And they said, Jesus, don't you care if we sink into the water? So Jesus got up and he said something to the waves. What do you think he said? If you think he said to the waves, quiet, be still, raise your hand. If you think he said to the waves, I want to go fishing, raise your hand. This or that? Are you ready to find out what happened? Jesus said to the waves, quiet, be still. If that's what you chose, let's do another happy dance. Woo. As soon as Jesus spoke, the storm got smaller and smaller and smaller. The lightning was quiet and the wind was still and the waves were completely calm. Then Jesus said to his disciples, why are you so afraid? Don't you trust in me? The disciples were amazed. They said to each other, even the wind and the waves obeyed Jesus. In our story for today, the disciples were very, very scared of the big storm. But then they asked Jesus for help. Jesus made the storm stop, and he made the waves stand still. Jesus helped the disciples when they were scared, and he can help us when we're scared too. Have you ever been scared of a big storm before? Show me what your face looks like when there's a big storm outside. Wow, I'm sure there's a lot of scared faces. What other things make you feel scared? Maybe things like big dogs. Maybe things like going to the doctor and getting a shot. Maybe things like being up too high and afraid you're going to fall. Those things can seem really scary sometimes. When you're little, there are a lot of things that can make you feel scared. But when you're scared, you can do what the disciples did. You can go to Jesus and you can ask for help. And when you pray to Jesus, he can help you by making you brave. He can also give you people like your parents to keep you safe. Sometimes he can even make the scary thing go away. You never have to fight your fear alone. because Jesus helps you when you're scared. Hey, that's our big idea for today. I think we should tell it to our parents or our friends when we see them. Maybe we should practice first. Who could we practice telling? I know. We could tell our friend Topher the gopher. Let's see if we can find him. Uh-oh, it looks like Topher's asleep. I think we should wake him up. When he wakes up, we can all tell him that Jesus helps me when I'm scared. On the count of 3, let's all yell, Topher the gopher, wake up, wake up. 1, 2, 3. Topher the gopher, wake up, wake up.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Let's say our big idea together. Jesus helps me when I'm scared. Can you say it with me? Jesus helps me when I'm scared.
Oh, that is a big idea. Thanks for telling me. Goodbye.
Let's say a prayer together and let's ask Jesus to help us when we're scared. Dear Jesus, I believe that you are more powerful than all the things that scare me. Please help me to be brave when something scary happens. Amen.